Alright, so. Bro, what the fuck? The doors are just opening by themselves.
I'll be running through the snow, flying through the clouds, chasing all the stars that you see in the sky. Scared of the dark night, I'll be running from my demons, chasing all my dreams, but my dreams do not be given. Starting to feel tired, I'll stop running just to rest, feel my heart.
Alright, so we're against Xin Zhao. Let's put your point of view. Against Xin Zhao, it's really important to mind your pathing, because it's also an Ignite Xin Zhao. So the way pathing works in the jungle is you path to one side, either you path to top or to bot, right? The thing is, in the game, there's shit that's called weak side and strong side, right? And you don't want to path to weak side, basically. Now this game, your bot lane is Giga strong side. Like, look at them. They're Xayah Rakan, fucking, like, awesome, you know? They're against Xerath Ezreal in a pure 3v3 where it's like, we engage on them, we just hard win. They're more for poke, right? And also Xin doesn't have flash but ignite. What does that mean? It means that in 1v1s he's stronger, but if we catch him, he has no way of escaping. With everything in mind, now we know that it's better to start top. Basically, in short, there's a lot of reasons you should have started blue here. The clear is clean. On Raptors, you can focus the small ones first and on the big one like this to leave one small. But you don't have to, like, you don't lose that much HP, it doesn't. You can pull it further though, like, that's just laziness. You should pull it a bit further. Because now you're like, yeah, I have to Q, because you didn't pull it. Don't be scared to pull it. You can pull it up to, like, the middle of mid lane. So if you pull it up to this mark, for instance, it's not that scary. Okay. You got rewarded for pathing top. But that's because a lot of ints happened. If Xin just played normally and pathed top, you would have gotten killed, I think. And also, your Rakan is roaming for some reason. What the fuck? You saw Xin, you back off. No, you can outplay this. Easy, yeah. Easy outplay. I'm very disappointed in you. But it's fine. You have smite. So since you have smite, you go for Scuttle, that's good. Smite straight away, that's good. No. Alright, no. No, don't do Drake, bro. Don't do Drake. You haven't reset yet, so this Drake is fucking god to you. It's like you're doing Nash or something. Don't. It's also the hardest Drake to clear, and it's also generally just bad to do Drake right now. If you do Drake, let's say you get it uncontested, alright? Let's say nothing happens, no one comes. Yeah, okay, but then Xin knows you did Drake and you have to reset, and if for some reason he's on Raptors, like he did Krog's Raptors, now he's like, okay, I'll go to his walls and Gromp, and you just reset, you walk top side, you're like, I'm gonna path top to bot because I wanna play to my strong side, because now I know this, and what happens is, oh shit, I don't have camps, fuck. And you just lost your 2-level lead, and now it's a no-level lead, which is pretty bad. So just keep the 2-level lead, you can take Drake with your team after a good gank. If Xin goes for the Drake, also some people might think like this, if Xin goes for the Drake, it's a mistake for him as well, because then, let's say, you go Krogs to there or whatever, or you get top to bot, no, doesn't really matter. You know he's on Drake, hit the Drake straight away, you can literally just instant invade, or you can instant like make a play nearby, or instant do whatever, because Xin won't be in a position. You, literally, like, after you see them doing Drake, while they're behind, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And if they do Drake while you farm, that means that they could have used that time to gank, but instead they use it to do Drake. So what will happen is that you're gonna be done farming and you're gonna be looking for blood while they'll be farming. So you'll either catch them farming or just go and kill them, like kill the enemy, make a ballsy play where you know you'll be uncontested. But before making the ballsy play, obviously you look for him on this side of the map. For instance, if you want to make a play bot, you look for him, you don't find him, so you make the play. Or you look for him, you find camps instead, you do the camps, and then you make the play. You don't just make the play hoping he's not here, because you have the power to make sure he's not here, right? But whatever, we do the Drake, we give it up, because we realize we do not 1v1 it, alright? Now we're late by 30 seconds on everything, so that's actually the first big mistake. That if you don't do this game is way different already. Because if you don't do Drake, you'd reset and you would already be on the map right now. So you would be either top or bot already. So it's way different. I mean, you gotta kill on Xin. That's fine. You gotta kill on Xin because he inted. But this play again, why are you looking for this? It's a Fizz that has an E. Unless he uses E for some reason, sure. But he didn't use E, so you have no reason to go for this play. Just ping Rakan to go back to Xayah, keep farming, take the scuttle. After you're done farming, after red you take the scuttle, and then you can invade with Rakan or look for Drake with Rakan. Like, just because Rakan is here, you don't have to go there. That just fucked your whole sequencing. And now again, you're gonna be one move behind, because if you decide to farm your camps, you won't be able to like invade here or do scuttle when it spawns, because yeah, you're one move late. But we do Drake. Okay, how do we play this better? So we know Fizz, we know Zed reset, and Fizz is just gonna move after this wave, and we know that they're isolated. If we want to make a play, we need to make it now. And when it's like this, we're not greedy with ult. We just ult, and if we ult, this Xin will keep running because he will think you go for him, but you just run down, run on Ezreal, and fight Ezreal. And Xayah that's coming. Like, you could have fought, and if you fight here, Xayah joins. If you fight here, Xayah doesn't join, basically. And then you ult, so you cannot W. Yeah. So the whole sequence of ganking mid invading, ganking mid doing Drake invading, fucked your option of getting Scuttle, fucked your option of getting bot side, because while you were doing Drake, they were getting prio in bot lane, and now they can move, and Xayah is stuck clearing this wave. I mean, she's kind of stupid, she could just leave it here, but for Diamond 3 players, wave here equals wave take, you know, so. But even though, honestly, I would argue that if I'm Xayah here, I don't even move, because I'm seeing my team go in a shitty fight. After taking Drake, I'm like, fuck you guys, I have a wave, if I die, it's too bad for me, so I'll move if it's a good fight, but else I don't move. It wasn't a good fight. It wasn't a good fight, she didn't move. We're lucky we didn't get counter jungled. Don't look for a play here. Xayah reset, bro, don't look for a play. Do Raptors and then look for a play, or keep clearing top and do Herald instead of looking for a play. Don't look for shitty plays, look for good plays, you know? Because it's not like you don't have options. You do have options. But you need to go to the other options. You just go to the nearest option. And that's not what we do. We don't go to the nearest option. We try to go to the best option. Okay, so here, don't reset. You just killed Xin and Camille. And you have your whole top side nearby. And Scuttle spawning. Just do the top side and Scuttle. And then reset. And get a better reset off. Because you could get literally an item after you reset if you clear everything. See, you reset and you go to farm. You could farm and then reset and then walk bot, you know? So you reset when you don't have camps nearby, or options nearby, or when you're low, or when you have a good power spike with nothing to do nearby. But if you can get a power spike by farming nearby, you just farm nearby. The only exception is if like there's a play happening in 20 seconds somewhere and you want to get, not 20 but 30, and you want to get there, it's on the other side of the map. You reset, you buy, you go there, right? But if there's no urgency, because here there's no urgency, you just walked here, you know? Since there's no urgency, just farm. You transitioned mid because you saw Zed bot, is that why? I don't know, but just keep farming. Keep farming. Do blue, Scuttle, Gromp, Wolves, And then, since that is bot side, depending on what's happening, basically, you cover mid, or you can do herald. It depends where people are. But if they're bot side, you just cover mid and then farm here and then wait for people to be in position. Because by choosing to go top, you weren't in position for this. So don't go there. The play is over, you know. So yeah, like we could have reacted to Camille and Timo fighting if we were farming instead of like fighting Fizz mid, for instance. Yeah, you're doing a lot of stuff that has no purpose other than just walking around. Basically. It's like that mid play on Fizz. You know, Fizz has E, don't even go. Say Fizz has E, ping Rakan back and do your thing. It's fine to say no sometimes. It's fine to say no. You don't have to follow everything. How many gold? It's not about gold, it's about the item you can get. If you're 200 gold off your full item and you have 3 camps, farm 3 camps or 2 camps and reset. If you can farm 4 extra camps like you could topside with Scuttle and get tier 2 boots instead of just nothing, do it and get tier 2 boots on top of whatever you got, right? Like, if there's farm nearby and it's safe to grab it, because here you just killed people, so it was safe to grab it, right? Just grab it. Just go, grab it. And then after you're done farming, or while you're farming, you could see a play that looks really juicy, but it needs to look juicy. And you just, after farming, you're going there. You're not going there to force, or for instance, if I have to go and ult the Camille, I don't go. If I see Camille and Timo fighting and they blew everything and they're just chasing each other, I go, you know? It's different what like a free play means. It's not just going there because I have ult. Ah, bro. You're about to go bot. You're about to go bot, right? So, get 4 stacks. This Ezreal is gonna push this whole wave. Make sure to have 4 stacks. Even there, here you can Q. How can I click on you? You can Q and drag it up to here and EQ at the end. Make sure to have 4 stacks. I mean, you got him still. But a lot of times you won't get him. You literally won't get him. Ah, yeah, the Xin Zhao classic. Let's see how you like that. How do you play that? Let's see how you play that. Oh. I mean, yeah, you deserve to lose that. Because you didn't play it correctly. Empowered Q, bro. And normal W. Use normal W. After W, use normal W. Heal with normal W and get empowered W. And also he has Ignite, so... Pain. I know you pain. But yeah, this is looking pretty bad for you now. Play around Xayah. At this point, just play around Xayah. Do your best to play around Xayah. Again, I'm not a fan of just going top to cover. I see those people overstaying the fuck out of their lives. I go bot. Go where you can get kills. Don't go to places where you don't even 1v1 the guys, you know? Here, double kill. Easy double kill. Because once you're late to a play, don't go there. If you see topside is fucked and you don't defend it unless it's under turret, don't go there. Go to the... If there's another side where you can make something happen, even if you give up a turret for it, go. Because this is where you're gonna get gold and come back in the game, not here. Even though you might get some farm, but you won't get any pressure and you'll just catch the wave, basically. But here, you'll catch the wave and potentially get a lot of kills. Now, if the play looks scuffed, sometimes it's the opposite. The play... Like, people go there because there's a play. Don't go there because there's a play. But here it's flashless Xerath overextending on their turret with Ezreal. I mean, yeah. A lot of the skill above Diamond is reading the map and reading the plays that are about to happen and being there if they're good and not being there if they're bad. Knowing that there's a strong and weak side and we don't want to play weak side, we want to play for strong side. This is a lot of like where it starts mattering. It's around Diamond, and once you start getting into Master, that's when it should really matter. Jump. Nice. Good job. That was well played. I would have jumped the Xerath here, I think. Because I know I don't get Ezreal. Or if I jump Ezreal, I intend to E him before he... Stop using Empowered W when you're trying to one-shot. Literally stop. You're not the car, bro. What are you doing? So you're ulting, right? You're committing ult to this. So just scout with it. Scout. They don't know you know they're here. They don't know. Till they have the mark, they don't know you know. And that's a powerful tool, them not knowing that you know. So you're running at him. You give him the mark. You're on, like, why? Why? You want to go 1v4? It could be a 3v4. Why are you making it a 1v4? I don't understand. So you just gave them Nash, basically. 2 people being here means their DPS on Nash is very limited. You can just hold them here till your team gets in position and then go. Don't do this. And let the Rakan die if someone needs to die, not you. Yeah, I know you're tilted. But if you're tilted every time they attempt Nash, you know, you'll never improve. Fuck this Drake. This one, fuck this Drake. No. Go top and take this turret, with Xayah. 1, we want to play around Xayah. 2, we don't want to go 1v5. Go top, tier 1, tier 2, even the gold out. They have Nash buff, but if you get 2 turrets and waves and counter jungle, you will even the gold out. And then for next Drake, you'll be in a position to fight. Here, it's not a position to fight. Look where your Xayah is. Your Xayah is in fucking Narnia, bro. Alright, you stayed, you didn't even attempt to steal, you just died, baited your team to die, you accomplished basically nothing. I don't want to see this anymore. So yeah, just literally, they're doing Drake, we cannot contest. I have a teammate that's not on the side of the map, I don't want to fight this, it's a 4v5, 3v5, 2v5. Okay, I will go top, always. I'll get tier 1, tier 2. Same thing as I explained. You were doing Drake instead of resetting, so you couldn't be on plays that you should have been on. Same thing. If they're doing Drake, they're not using their Nash. They're not pushing waves. We can push every wave out. And this way, after they Drake, they reset, and they spend a whole minute pushing the waves out again. And if they only push 1 or 2 waves, we have a 3rd wave, which we can use to pressure and destroy their inhibs or something while they're stuck around mid. And then it's just over, isn't it? It's just over. But yeah, there's a few mistakes that could use some work. But the mechanics are clean. Stop using Empowered W though. Stop using Empowered W, and then you're good to go.
I'll be running through the snow, flying through the clouds, chasing all the stars that you see in the sky. Scared of the dark night, I'll be running from my demons, chasing all my dreams, but my dreams do not be given. Starting to feel tired, I'll stop running just to rest, feel my